Hi, boys and girls. I hope you've been enjoying science, learning all about the parts of a seed and what a plant needs. Today, we're going to learn about the parts of a plant. Let's label the parts of a plant. The seeds, right there in the middle of the flower. The leaf, a petal, a stem, and the flower. Can you see what part is missing? What part of the plant do you think is missing? I'll give you a hint. It's underground. We can't see it. That's why we can't see it. If you said the roots, you are correct. Now that we've labeled the plant, let's talk about each different part. First, we'll talk about the flower. Of course, the flower makes the plant look pretty, but why? There's a reason. It attracts insects by their color and smell so they can pollinate the flower and make more seeds. So, bees go from flower to flower and they take pollen from one flower to the other because without pollen, you could make no new seeds and there would be no new baby plants. The seed, it makes new flowers. It makes food until the plant is big enough to make it on its own. And we looked inside a seed. We looked inside a lima bean, and one of the parts of the seed was the food storage, right? And it gave food to that baby embryo plant until it was ready to go into the soil. The leaf. The leaf actually makes food for the plant. It has the most incredible job. If it gets enough sunlight, that leaf can make food for the plant. It takes in carbon dioxide. That's a different type of air. The plant breathes in carbon dioxide and it makes oxygen. And that's the type of air that we breathe. So we need that. That's so important. And that's why plants are so important for humans. The stem. I think of the stem as our backbone. You can feel your backbone. It helps the plant stand up. And without our backbone, that's like our stem, we wouldn't be able to stand up. It takes the food and water to the rest of the plant. So just like a straw, right? It gives a place for the food and the water to travel right up to the top of the plant. And the roots, we talked about the roots being underground. It holds the plant in place, just like an anchor to a boat. When you put the anchor in the water, it keeps the boat from moving. Well, the roots keep the plant from moving in the wind or in a rainstorm, right? They also suck in water and food from the soil. So think of the stem as the big straw, and the roots are little tiny straws that go underground to get the food and the water from the soil. Did you know that you can eat all parts of a plant? Broccoli is actually a flower. So when we eat broccoli, we're actually eating the flower part of that plant. Peas are seeds. Spinach is a leaf. Celery is a stem. And carrots are roots. So there you go. There's examples of different types of vegetables that are actually all different types of parts of the plant. So we use and eat all parts of the plant, right? Another reason why plants are so important for us. So we need to plant them and take care of them. So after you've learned about all the parts of the plants, you can go to the lesson part of our lesson plans, and you'll see that you can put a plant's parts puzzle together. You can cut the parts out, put them together, and label them with the labels that are provided. If you don't want to do that, you can also draw your own plant and label it. And you can try to write a little sentence about what each part of the plant does. Okay, you can get creative. You can use what we've provided, or you can go ahead and do it your own way. And I can't wait till the next time I see you. We're going to do a little experiment about the important job of the root and prove what it does. Okay? So I will see you next time.